Hi Taurus, thank you for joining me for your love reading for April 2024. As always, not everything that comes out of this read is going to resonate specifically for you, so you only take what messages fit for your situation and you leave what doesn't, okay? Right, so what's going on in Taurus's love energies, please? Okay, so your first card out, beautiful, is Jupiter. And this has come out in the upright position, which is fantastic. So Jupiter is the planet of expansion, optimism, luck, good fortune, okay? Things are moving quite quickly now, or they will be moving a lot quicker than what they have been when it comes down to your love energies, okay, Taurus? Now, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Also, really bizarre message. This one never comes through, Taurus. I'm hearing Pisces. So Jupiter was one of Pisces' ancient rulers, okay? It's not been associated with Pisces for like many years, okay? So somebody could be dealing with a mature Piscean, or they have Pisces in their Venus placement, or of course Pisces in their Jupiter. All right. So again, be careful with the zodiac information because it's going to be meaningful only to some, but not to everybody. Okay. So you just have to be cautious with the zodiac information. Again, you could be dealing with another Taurus, or you could have like a bucket load of Taurus placements in your own chart. Value. Okay. So I'm seeing this particular combination, Taurus, as somebody is, that they have a lot of value, or they've put a lot of value into the connection with you. It feels like they've put all of their eggs into your basket type thing, okay? This could also be you figuring out what it is that you value and then increasing on something that you value to do with your love energies, okay? You could be thinking about expanding your family or expanding your home, that sort of thing. Now you've got Pluto coming out, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or again, someone might have a Scorpio Venus, okay? The planet Pluto, it magnifies everything that it touches, okay? And what's coming out here for you? Jupiter and Taurus. So that's the energy that's being really magnified. There's a lot of focus that's being put here on power and transformation. So it's like either you or the person that you're dealing with in love is definitely wanting to transform the connection. They're wanting something to speed up here, and they're saying that they put a lot of value on you and on the connection with you, okay? At the bottom of the deck is Leo. Yeah, I do suspect that someone, either you or your person here, Taurus, is thinking about children, okay? Because this one is all about courage, children, it's creativity, it's pleasures, romance, again, good fortune, okay? Showmanship as well. So I'm feeling that someone is really wanting your attention here, Taurus, okay? They could have had some kind of makeover here with this combination of Pluto and Leo, okay? You might notice something quite different about your person, or maybe you're the one that had this more recent glow up or makeover, okay? I'm also seeing as well that this combination is someone has freed themselves from any restricting or confining mindsets, okay? So we've got the energy here as someone changing their mind. Someone changing their mind to do with how to take the relationship with you up to the next level. So, for example, if this individual, or indeed you, if one of you was dead set against moving in with each other or starting a family together or creating a family together, you can still do that as like a same-sex couple type situation. Okay, we don't delve into gender here. It just is what it is. Okay, if someone was dead set against creating a family, then we see that their mind is being changed about that, and now they're actually wanting to create that family, for example. Okay, right, so let's keep pulling some cards and we'll see what else comes out for you. So we are going to do the articles first, and then we're going to clarify with the tarot. Okay, right, what's going on for Taurus in love? What's going on for Taurus collective love energies, please? Taurus collective love energies, what's going on? I just had to pause there so I could scratch an itch. What's going on for Taurus collective love energies? Thank you. The lock. Something's being opened here, Taurus. It's like a new passageway is being opened. A card of pride. What you value first and last should not be in your looking glass, with the lady energies. Yeah, we already mentioned about how somebody was reevaluating what it is that they value in life. Okay, and they've realized that what they value in life is love, is relationships, solid relationships. We've also got as well with that message about how what you see in the mirror is not necessarily a reflection of someone's worth and value. Okay, so there's a message here about how somebody, either you or them, was going through this period of feeling really quite down about themselves, feeling not confident in themselves at all. Do you know what I mean? It's like somebody didn't feel comfortable with how they looked, and because of that it had a certain impact on how they then presented themselves to the rest of the world, because as within so without. Okay, and as without so within. How someone feels about themselves is how they then conduct themselves. Okay, if that makes sense. So because someone here wasn't feeling comfortable with the image that they were looking at in the mirror, that didn't make them feel confident then in their day-to-day life. Okay, so we see a freedom that's breaking through, because whoever was feeling not very confident has discovered their confidence. Okay, and so they're vibing really, really differently now. And then you've got the Minotaur. Yeah, so the Minotaur is the monster hiding deep within. Okay, so that energy clarifies everything that I just said about how someone, Taurus, I suspect that someone felt that the other person was way out of their league. That's how I feel this energy is going down. Okay, but now they've had a broader outlook. Okay, because the other person has realized that their partner or their intended partner actually isn't shallow-minded. Okay, and so they've changed up their priorities now, and they're coming into wider opportunities because of their newfound confidence. Right, so we're not going to take the cards that are dropped. We are going to take the one that flipped. Okay. I can clearly tell the difference between when I've dropped a card, and for our regulars, you'll know that I suffer quite badly with my hands anyway. So yeah, that happens quite frequently. But the card that flipped, that's your message, and this one is the poison pen. Okay, now I'm feeling this because your poison pen is a hidden source of ill intent, right? Now that could be internal or that could be external, and I'm feeling for this particular energy because we must read within context, okay? Somebody was being poisonous to themselves because of the way that they were thinking and feeling about themselves. That's what this is. That's why it's a hidden source of ill intent, because this one is internal rather than an external enemy. This was an internal enemy. The same difference, okay? Somebody was attacking themselves, and because of that, it took them to this place of feeling really quite shit about themselves. And then they've probably done something that has a negative impact on the connection with you or the relationship with you because of their own insecurities, because of the, do you know what I mean? So again, when I say someone, Taurus, that could be you or that could be the other person that you're dealing with. Again, use your discernment, because you're going to know from what side of the table this energy is coming from, okay? And do keep in mind, everyone's story is different, so it's going to resonate from a different angle, okay? But the point is, somebody was being their own worst enemy, and it looks like they're now breaking free from that. Okay, especially with that Pluto energy being further exacerbated with this Jupiter influence that's going on. Because remember what I said, that the energy of Pluto, it magnifies and intensifies anything and everything that it touches, okay? Someone was really in their dark side of their own feelings here, okay? And now they're reclaiming their control, okay? You then have the gift card of mixed blessings. So this one is all about recognition and reward, okay? So that's what we see coming through here for this connection next, okay? There are a lot of benefits now that are coming through because of these really positive changes, okay? Yeah, the Lion, a card of command, okay? It's all about authority, sovereignty as well. So again, within context, someone is proper reclaiming their power. They're finding out that actually they do have influence, okay? That there's no longer this imbalance that's going on. Okay, really beautiful, strong energies that's coming through here. Else, oh, the dog, card of loyalty, yeah. Loyalty and companionship. So this individual is now ready to completely give to the relationship or to the connection, because they have now learned to give to themselves also, okay? You then have the Architect, the spider, the card of purpose, okay? So I feel that someone has been receiving divine guidance here, okay? They are restoring order and purpose in their life, whereas recently it had just been quite chaotic because their energy was scattered. They were coming from a scattered place, and now they're reclaiming this sense of, do you know what, this is my life, I'm in control, I can do this thing. And it's just that train of thought has completely turned everything around for this person, okay? You then have the Earth, the card of responsibility. Yeah. So there's a newfound sense of respect as well that's coming through Someone's no longer thinking only about the negatives, but they're looking more towards the positives, okay? They have full on reclaimed their own mastery, okay? The onion, that's all about protection, okay? This one says a card of sustenance. Yes, it's the card of plenty, the card of harvest, a gift. Someone's got a really, really good heart here as well, okay? And opportunities that are found in unpromising places. So that's a really powerful sentence, you know, when someone can make the most out of what they have or of a bad situation, that really does show the power of that person. That's true power. You know, true power is when someone can control themselves, and when they find opportunities or create opportunities out of situations that otherwise would have been really quite disastrous. Okay, and then you're moving on to the cat and the dog. The card of competition. Yeah. Somebody probably was fighting with this person. You know what they say, they fight like cats and dogs. So it's like, I'm feeling that cat and dog energy was, as we've already mentioned, internal for this person. But now they've realized that actually thinking in that kind of way was really pointless, very self-destructive. But also with this, I'm getting about differences between yourself and the person that you're dealing with. It's like the differences that you have with your intended, it doesn't need to be a deal breaker, okay? Because oftentimes you will find that the differences, you can really complement each other. So for some people, the differences work, and for other couples, not so much, okay? So again, there's this energy of like an unlikely alliance or an unlikely partnership. Do you know what I mean? And then you've got the head and heart, which is a card of conflict. Somebody having to live with the consequences of really bad decision making and now living with regrets. Okay. So this one says, head and heart will sometimes fight, but who may judge which one is right? Yeah. So this could well be a situation, Taurus, where someone was fighting away how they felt towards you. You know, they were pushing it away type thing. Because that, again, is a message of an internal conflict, an internal struggle. It's like the head is saying one thing and their heart is saying another thing entirely. And this is an individual where there are lots of stark differences between you two. So again, that could have contributed to their low confidence or low self-esteem. Okay, I'm feeling with this energy, Taurus, that you have actually been responsible for this individual's spiritual awakening. Okay, right, so let's start pulling the tarot. What's going on for Taurus love energies, please? Who is thinking about Taurus at this point in time? Why are they thinking about Taurus? What actions will they take towards our Taurus collective? And what advice do you have for Taurus, please? This is Taurus love energies. Who is currently thinking about Taurus, please? Thank you. Right, so it's them top two and this one here. Okay, so you've got the Moon, the Knight of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Okay, so again, you could be dealing with Pisces. I fully appreciate that the Moon, astrologically, is the ruler of Cancers. Now we're using a tarot deck, so the moon belongs to Pisces when it's from the tarot, okay? So again, with that Pisces energy, I am telling you, somebody has got a Pisces placement dominant in their chart, and it's either going to be their Sun or their Venus, okay? You've got Gemini and Aries here also. There's fallen underneath the bracket of who is thinking of you at this point in time, okay? Now, when you've got the moon with the Knight of Swords, it's like this person that is thinking of you, Taurus, they know full well that they need to get this situation with you out of limbo. And they know that the only way that they can do that, I'll switch out to the overhead camera so that you can see. They know that the only way to get this situation out of limbo and to get something moving with you, which is what they're wanting, remember with that Jupiter energy, they've got to get the ball rolling with this. Otherwise, they're going to miss their chance, okay? And they know full well that the only way to do this is to actually put on their big boy pants or their big girl pants and actually have that conversation with you, all right? Because at the moment, this situation for the vast majority has been playing out in the energetic field rather than in the physical. Not for everybody, but for the vast majority it has been, okay? So this person is getting to the place of feeling ready now to take on the world, okay? They're feeling ready now to face the challenges, to face their fears of actually having to verbalize their feelings, okay? And that is the only way that they can expand on this connection and help assist in its growth, okay? Why is this person thinking of Taurus, please? Thank you. Yeah, they're very shy. You got the Page of Coins that's coming out off balance. They're very, very shy. That's why they've not said anything until now. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. They're too, or they were too focused on what potentially could go wrong, what potentially you might say, or how you might respond to their love confession, okay? They have allowed their worries, their fears, their anxieties to hold them hostage, basically, okay? I am proper getting the energy as someone who is, like, so unbelievably shy, all right? And they have actually missed out on opportunities in their life before because of that shyness. Okay, what actions will they take towards Taurus, please? What actions? Okay. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, exactly. As their actions. So they're taking action now. Because they understand that life is moving on. Life isn't just going to stop for them, okay? They have to move with the times. They understand that. Now you got the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords, and I feel that that's something that they're desperately trying to avoid. They're trying to avoid this failure, this defeat, okay? They're trying to avoid this Ten of Swords. They're trying to avoid this ending. Yeah, Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck, exactly. They know that if they miss this chance with you, if they forever say nothing, that's it. It's done. And then any hope of a happy future, it's going to be gone. It's going to elude them. Okay. What advice do you have for our Taurus collective here, please? Interesting. The Seven of Cups off balance. Okay. The Three of Coins upright and the Four of Coins upright. And then you've got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Step back from everything to gain perspective, but it's come out off balance. So I'm reading this one for you, Taurus, as only make a decision after you have considered everything else that needs to be taken into consideration. Okay. Ask yourself how you feel, because it's Cups energy, about this person, and you do know who they are. Okay. So honestly answer, are you just tempted by this person? Seven of Cups off balance. Or are you genuinely in love with this person? Okay. You see, your Seven of Cups is about having many options. It can be the card of confusion because it can indicate how somebody's got maybe a bit too much choice, that they don't know what to choose because there's just too much choice. Spoilt by choice almost. Okay, so Taurus, your advice is saying, okay, well, Taurus, what is it that you want? Right? What is it that you want out of a relationship? And make that crystal clear. Because with that coming out scattered, it seems to be at the moment that other people who are in your love energies, they're not able to get a good read off of you right now. It's like it's almost like they're trying to guess what it is that you want, so you're needing to make it more obvious to your intended or your current partner or whoever this is. Just make it more obvious about what it is that you want, okay? Because someone's struggling to read your energy here, okay? And then the Three of Coins, yeah. As advice. So as advice, it would be all about reaching out for help as and when you're needing it, okay? It could be sharing of ideas as well, because it's all about cooperation. So finding, maybe cooperate with this person or find someone who will cooperate with you, okay? See, it could be that you're unsure if the person who came out in your energy, it could be that you don't know whether or not they're a good team player, or you don't know what their feelings are about something, okay? I feel that this might take you by surprise, because I don't know if you're expecting for the person who came out in your love energies to be feeling that kind of way towards you. Okay, for some, not all. And then you've got the Four of Coins, which is all about holding on too tight and how that can stop you from moving forward. Okay, so it's seek or create security. All right. Be a little bit more conservative with your energy, with your time. Okay, so if you feel that anybody is wasting your time, Taurus, then it's probably going to be better just to cut them loose. Okay. And then the Chariot, card of victory, success, moving forward. It's heading in the right direction. It's you persevering. Okay, staying on target also as your advice. So never ever feel like you have to lower your standards, basically, for someone else. All right. What else for Taurus, please? What else for Taurus love energies? Oh, thank you. You're the first thing on my mind when I wake up in the morning. Yeah. Yeah. This individual cannot stop thinking about you, not even for a split second. I wish I could take it back. So the fact that they didn't say anything, they're wishing that they could take that back. They're wishing that they could have a do-over, so that they can then actually speak to you face to face. See, I love you. Yep. Yep, this is definitely a hidden feelings reading. Definitely. Okay, so I'm going to use one of my naughty decks. So, same warning as always, if you're not into swearing or sarcasm, then you don't have to listen, okay? This deck is all just for fun. Okay, inner peace is my bitch. Yeah. Make inner peace your bitch today. Acceptance, better watch out. I'm coming for it next. Interesting, isn't it, Taurus? Because we had self-acceptance all over this read, and the fact that somebody potentially did some damage to the connection with you because of their failure to completely accept who they were. It speaks volumes. What else for Taurus, please? So this butterfly deck is, I think it's called Butterfly Affirmations, and it's not a naughty deck, it's just a normal one, okay? Right, so your positive message for the day or for the week. I am valuable. Yeah, so whoever felt like they were not a person of value, or that they couldn't give any value and that was affecting their relations with other people, this is a message for them. I am valuable. Many people are thankful for my presence in their lives. Yeah, so that is specifically for the individual who had low self-esteem. Could be you, could be your intended, okay? Interesting read, but that is what I have for you guys today. Thank you so very much for joining me. I just genuinely hope that that reading has been helpful to somebody. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading, then I am taking bookings on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Don't forget to go check out all of your other signs and the daily tarot readings as well. And do keep in mind that I do not clickbait my titles as well, okay? So if you resonate with any title of any of the other readings, then the chances are quite high that that is going to be your read, okay? But yeah, thank you again for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.